Cam, we now know how many sites there will be and where Peter Dutton will propose they are. He gave us a big hint on Sunday Agenda, saying that they would be only at coal sites, current coal sites that are nearing the end of their life. So you've got the list now.
Yep, 7 was the number locked in, Laura, and Sky News can now reveal where these nuclear power sites and these power stations would be if the Coalition wins the next election. I've just received that list from inside the Coalition party room meeting, and I'll bring that to you now. Liddell in New South Wales, where the power station has just been extended there, but after it retires, it would be at Liddell. Mount Piper in New South Wales near Lithgow. Loy Yang in Victoria. Tarong in Queensland. Callide in Queensland. Port Augusta in South Australia, and Collie in Western Australia. So those are the 7 sites that if the Coalition wins the next election, coal-fired power stations would retire and would be replaced with nuclear reactors. Now, the Coalition meeting is in its final stages, about to wrap up, I'm told. We'll hear from Peter Dutton at 10 o'clock, which is in a bit under 45 minutes' time. But those are now the 7 locations where the Coalition is proposing to build nuclear power stations. I'll just bring that list to you again. Liddell in New South Wales, Mount Piper in New South Wales, in Victoria, Loy Yang, Tarong and Callide both in Queensland, at Port Augusta in South Australia, and at Collie in Western Australia. So all over the country, Laura, 7 sites in total. That I understand is about to, if it hasn't already in the last few seconds, be ticked off by the Coalition party room. Peter Dutton will then put this plan to the nation. We've revealed in the last few minutes that they want the Coalition, the first of these plants, up and running by 2035. We don't know which one of those exactly would be, and the second one up by 2037, ahead of what the CSIRO believes is possible. But just to recap that breaking news for you, the 7 sites we now have. Now it's over to Peter Dutton to sell that to the people. Yep,
we have about 40 minutes time, Cam. Thank you. And of course, it'll be interesting to see what happens in terms of the overlap of whether they are within federal seats as well. There's a state complication here. We've heard from some of the state Labor premiers this morning who are not at all enamoured by the idea. As Andrew Clennell points out, it's John Howard who was able to stitch together a deal with the states for an unpopular GST as well. So nothing is insurmountable. 40 minutes time, as we say. We'll have it for you live.